It's a dining event like no other, an immersive course meal enhanced by amazing 3D technology called the Banquet of Hoshina. This is fascinating.
It's awesome. I got to go. It's so awesome. Okay, it's in Nashville for a limited run. It's at the Chef and I in the Gulch. We've got Chris Raines. Thank you for coming in, sir.
Wonderful.
He is the man behind the food, the man behind the idea. David Fichette is here to tell us all about it. So you did this last year with La Petite Chef.
Yes. So the story is created by a woman in Dubai. She did both the show last year and this show, but this is a completely different, far more immersive show than what we did last year. And we just went over and saw the opening in London in April, and then we are the first place in all of North America to experience this.
I mean, you know what, Joe? Earlier you said, why do they not bring things here to Nashville? David's bringing things to Nashville.
That's right.
We get good stuff instead of silly things like mustard ice cream. But you're seeing the table comes to life. I was there for the media night. We got a little preview of what to expect.
Look at that.
It really is incredible. I mean, you walk in and you're completely transformed, and then each one of the dishes, Chris, really goes with each one of the acts.
Yeah, that's a big part of the show. We spent a lot of time just kind of watching the story and intertwining our menu throughout to kind of really spark the emotions that the whole show's about.
You talk about a dining experience. This literally is a dining experience.
Absolutely. And the show deals with anger, fear, and sadness. And so, Chris really brought those things to life in each one of the dishes. It was really amazing.
Now, did you know him before this?
I have frequented his restaurant many times. So, yes.
This was my friend Courtney. It was her birthday, and this all happened, and so she got to come with me. And there's the amazing dessert. It's so good. This one represents anger. You could add your own fire to it, which I truly appreciate, by the way, because I'm not a big hot chicken fan. But this was just perfect. I could put my own level of anger into the chicken.
I tell you, we're on the same page.
Yes.
I'm not a big fan, but so it's really cool. And the habanero, we made some more yesterday. It is so spicy. So if you like it spicy,
I like
you
it
can
spicy.
bring it.
What are we making today?
We're going to do the course that's around sadness. It's a Chilean sea bass with white wine cream.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to start with rice wine vinegar, which is known as mirin, not vinegar at all, rice wine, cooking wine. And we're going to go right into the pot here. Oh, look at that sizzle.
That's nice.
All right, so we're starting there. Now you can also use that bottle of Pinot Gris or Chardonnay that maybe you didn't finish. That works.
Well, that doesn't happen in my house.
No, all the way. So
gone.
that's what mirin's for. You'll find it in the international aisle. Mirin and heavy cream.
Okay.
It's the best cream.
This is the best cream. Now, this is the sauce that was around the sea bass.
It is.
Oh,
It brings a sweetness. Yeah.
Okay. Very nice.
So we got that. A little bit of salt. Here we go. Coming in.
Boom.
No pepper, because that leaves little black specks. And granulated garlic. I don't know how they make that. I was thinking about that on the way in. I'm going to learn today how they make that. So that's our sauce. And now it's sea bass time. I'm going to teach you how to cook the perfect fish.
Okay, is this olive oil or is this something else?
All olive oil.
Okay.
Now you can use your favorite oil, but we only cook with olive oil at Chef and I. Olive oil, you get your sea bass. Now that is like, what, the Ferrari of fish, if you will? Right. Back in the day, you'd say Cadillac, but it's definitely Ferrari now.
Ferrari.
So we can't eat that raw, can we?
You cannot eat that raw.
Asking for friends.
Yes, you don't want to eat that in the sushi preparation or anything. Get your pan hot, medium-high heat is what we're looking for. A little bit of olive oil. You want to test it to make sure it's hot. Oh, it's hot.
Yeah, got it.
Right in. Hear that sizzle?
Look at that cut. That's a beautiful cut of fish.
Well, I tell you, we got great fish people, but I think there's a lot of great fishmongers in town, too. You can get some beautiful fish.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Great. So we're going to sear that up. Basically, you're looking at about 5 minutes aside. You're looking for a nice golden brown color. We'll see on the finished dish of how we achieve that. It's going to get a crust. And the best thing is you got to leave it alone.
Oh, you don't mess it, turn it,
no,
flip
if you get
it.
impatient and start moving around, it's doing that chemical reaction, if you will, from the olive oil in the pan. You want to get that crust, and it won't. If you put your little spatula in there, and this is a fish spatula, everybody should have one of these.
Oh, nice. So how do we know the exact time to touch it?
Yeah, you're going to see the golden brown. The golden brown is going to come up about a 1/4 inch on the side. Oh, and then once you start seeing that, you can start messing with the spatula. And if it pops right off, it's ready. But if it gives you any resistance, just let it be.
I love this.
Let it
Okay,
be.
while we're doing that, let's move over here. This was something, when you sit down at the table, this is part of the tablescape. You don't know what's under this beautiful cloth. And then the reveal happens. David, you want to show everybody?
Sure. That's the beauty of what Nadine creates. Is each course is delivered in a different experiential way. So your first course is delivered on a floating plate, levitating plate, right?
Wow!
I know. I saw it, and it took a minute. I looked and I was like, wait, no, that's levitating.
Oh, it's levitating.
So it's on the table.
It is. Yeah.
I know, that's incredible. All right, you're gonna dive into the sea bass. I've already had some,
sure?
so
Okay.
I want you to taste it because it's phenomenal. Guys, it's 5 courses. You go in, tell us how it tastes. The
By the
Banquet
way,
of Hoshina.
full disclosure, Chris and I went to high school together at McGavick.
I
So
know.
everything he does is perfection. Just let you know that right there, all right?
This is true story. It opens to the public starting today.
Tonight.
Today is the opening night. It goes all the way through September 29th, so it is a limited run. The chef and I is in the Gulch. To get these tickets, go to eventbrite.com, search out Banquet of Hoshina. Listen, full menu is there. You need to go. Take your friends. You've got drink pairings that go along with it.
Absolutely.
It's all happening.
We're almost all sold out for the weekend, but we do
Are
have
you?
tickets. We do have some tickets available for our matinee on Sunday. So matinee, if you want to bring your kids, if they're 12 and older.
You just keep eating. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Chris. We love
you.
having
Thank
you
you so
here.
much, Kelly.
It's incredible. All right.